Saying chic in the heat is quite a tall order if you are dealing with 100 degrees Fahrenheit every single day. Although I'm quite used to heat, this Texas sun is kicking my ass. So I had to really think through ways in order to feel and look good while still staying true to myself. When dealing with extreme heat, there are certain things that you can do and other things you can avoid in order to get through summer. I might not know everything, but practice makes perfect, and here are some of the things that is working for me at the moment. You want to avoid wearing darker colors. Dark colors, and especially the color black, absorbs light. When you are in the heat or in the sun, the direct sunlight, it is best to wear light colors. In the heat, and specifically in the direct sunlight, it is best to avoid dark colors, and especially the color black, and rather go for lighter colors. Go and research this. This is very interesting if you understand color theory. The color black absorbs light and therefore will make you feel hotter than what you actually are. The color white, or lighter color, reflects light away, so it will help you stay cooler in warm conditions and specifically in direct sunlight. If you then end up wearing colors like what I'm wearing today, it might become a little bit boring and might not seem as fun and colorful as you might feel in your heart. And if you are a color lover, then you want to inject bits of color into your wardrobe still. So you can do that with small things like colorful nails, for example. Changing up your nail color during the summer season is a way to inject a little bit of color in small ways into a overall lighter or whiter type of outfit. You can also inject color maybe through accessories such as scarves, or maybe even like an accessory around your hat. I have some purple silk ribbon tied around mine, or you can even embrace like a bright lip. Another thing you can do is wearing the correct fabrics in the heat. I've done a video on that, so I'll have that linked up here and below, where I focus in on the best summer fabrics you can wear. When wearing those fabrics, I would also recommend wearing them not skin tight, but rather in a looser type of fit. That way, air can more easily circulate through the fabric to reach your skin and back out again. The fabrics and materials you want to focus on are all going to be natural fibers or natural fabrics. If you have longer hair like me, I would definitely make use of the opportunity to get to know your hair and practice a few updos that work well for you, so that you don't have your hair hanging in your neck while you are hot and sweaty outside. I've always enjoyed a great pair of sunglasses, but I only now injected a pair of polarized sunglasses into my wardrobe, and I must say I am absolutely loving it. It is making such a big difference, and I suggest you do the same. Not only is polarized sunglasses better for your viewing experience, but also protects the health of your eyes. And I must say I'm actually a little bit bummed that I only added it now and I haven't done sooner. I would highly recommend doing that. Following the idea of sunglasses as an accessory, the other one that I would definitely consider adding to my wardrobe is to your wardrobe rather, is a hat. I must say I have two summer hats that I've been enjoying so much, and I wear them every single week. They make a massive difference. The only thing is, when you take it off, you might feel uncomfortable wearing your hair as is, and it might not be flattering, but hats don't need to come off of your head until you reach your house. So I would put it on and keep it on for the entire day, and only when I'm home I'll take it off, so you don't have to deal with hat hair. If you are considering buying a summer hat, I would really focus in on the material it is made out of in order for it to function well during the summer. Don't go for a felt type of hat or anything made out of a wool or any type of like a hairy, fluffy type of material. Go for something straw, maybe even something with physical holes in it where air can easily circulate through the hat. Otherwise, it's going to be counterintuitive. You'll really see a trend here with a lot of things needing to circulate air. That is now when talking about the hat, talking about fabric, even talking about shoes. Think of anything with a small hole in it, or the material itself allowing air to flow freely throughout the day. Wearing makeup in the heat is really uncomfortable, or at least that's what I find. It really moves around much more. I suppose it's because you are perspirating and it can't really sit as well on your skin. I recommend wearing less makeup and rather embracing a nice bright lip, for example, and always remember to wear your sunscreen. I wear sunscreen every single day. Rain, winter, snow, sunshine, and I would definitely say you need to do the same. But another product that I recently added into my skincare routine is primer. I've actually only recently discovered it, and even if I don't wear any makeup or just a little bit, I do put on some primer. It helps my skin look smoother, and that way I don't have to wear as much other makeup in order for me to feel confident in my own skin. You also need to reapply sunscreen, but because I don't necessarily want to, rub a lot of sunscreen on my fingers in the middle of the day and apply that all over my face, I have this, I suppose, stick with a mineral-based sunscreen at the bottom and a brush application that I can quickly swipe over my nose and the high points of my face, at least, where I might even get a little bit too glowy, and I just want to matte that out and also add some sunscreen back into my day. I would also try and plan most of my heavy lifting activities early in the morning, things like walks, exercise, running errands, so that you don't have to do that in the middle of the day or even around like 3 p.m. when the UV index is super high and you are super hot and you can actually get sunburned. I would rather do all of those activities while still wearing my sunscreen, of course, early in the morning. So while the UV index is still around 2 or 3, I get my swims in, I go on a walk outside, but then during the hottest piece of the day, I try and stay indoors or at least underneath an umbrella with a nice drink next to me or a cocktail or a glass of water, and rather sit still and not move too much during that time of the day. And then lastly, just stay within the air conditioning and make sure you stay hydrated as well. I carry my water bottle with me everywhere I go. I fill this one up, and the bottle is really cool that it keeps the water cool inside. So my car can be at 110 degrees Fahrenheit, but this water will still remain really nice and cool. So I fill this water bottle up and I at least keep it in the car or somewhere where it's within reach, and I make sure I stay hydrated. Not only is it absolutely necessary to stay extremely hydrated in such extreme heat, it is also beneficial for your health and your skin and for everything else that needs to function in such extreme climates. And of course, you will probably be at a workplace during the weekdays, so you won't have to deal with the heat every single day. But over weekends, when you go out and about, you might apply some of these things that I've just mentioned to your daily routine, your weekend routine, in order to look chic in the heat. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hope to see you next week. Until then, take care. Bye.